Cannot really film right now because there's so many scooters, and one of the things that I try to do whenever I have a situation like this or an emotion like this, me feeling anxious, what is it gonna do for the call? The call is in the future, which I have no control over. For dinner tonight we have gone for some Greek food. Well, for me this is a fail.
Just filming, but
Good morning, everybody. I was just waiting for the scooters to go by because it was a bit loud. Good morning, everybody. It is a late start this morning because it's already 10 and we are on our way to H Coffee, the usual, to get some work done. Oh my god, the scooter is gonna bump into me. So that's what we're doing. Cannot really film right now because there's so many scooters and I'm afraid that they're gonna hit me. So alright guys, it is lunchtime. I have stayed in this cafe basically the whole morning and it is now like after 1. So I'm having some lunch and I decided to have pancakes. Okay guys, I have been back home now and I've been just sitting behind my computer and I have a call coming up in like an hour-ish, 2 hours time, and it's a new like job opportunity, let's say, and I find myself like being so nervous about it because I feel like I haven't prepared enough for it. And yeah, like I have like my hands are shaking a little bit and I feel super like anxious. And one of the things that I try to do whenever I have a situation like this or an emotion like this is to try and put things in perspective. And it essentially means that I am trying to think, is the anxious feeling that I'm feeling, is it gonna contribute anything in the outcome of the call? I don't know if I'm explaining it the best way, but me feeling anxious, what is it gonna do for the call? The call is in the future, which I have no control over. It's not a thing that I can control. It's gonna go how it's gonna go. I'm gonna give my best, I know. And this thought usually always helps me. Like, it doesn't take the anxious feeling away, but it just like keeps it contained, let's say, and it helps me not spread it further or like make it bigger than it needs to be. So yeah, I've been just like trying to like listen to calm music and just like really think about like, okay, what are the things that I did to prepare for this call? I did this. Could I have done more? Probably not at this moment. Probably not, because I don't have a lot of the information. I don't know a lot of things still. And yeah, it's just, I am prepared to the extent that I can be prepared for. Is that like grammatically correct to say? I don't know. But I am as prepared as I think I can be. If it turns out that I could have prepared something else, then this is a moment for learning. And just because I haven't paid attention to a detail, or I haven't done, let's say, enough, this is a moment where I learn, and it doesn't mean I have failed. And yeah, this really like calms my nerves, and I kind of need to give myself like a pep talk. Yeah, it's just a very raw thing I'm feeling right now, and yeah, it's just just an interesting feeling to sit with. And the thing really is that me stressing or being anxious about it basically has no impact on how this call is gonna go. Like, me stressing about it now has no effect on it and what is actually going to happen in the call. So yeah, it's just an interesting feeling. But actually right now I'm also realizing that talking to a camera about it also helps, because you actually say the things out loud, and it's not only in your brain, but you actually say them out loud. And it's almost like, I like to think of the analogy that a shared worry is half the worry, because you're giving some of it away or you're putting it out there. And this is kind of how it feels like right now. So yeah, it's interesting, and it's interesting to observe myself also in this situation. But I'm gonna do my best, as I always do. I'm gonna give everything there is for me to give, and I will see. It's in the future. I cannot influence the outcome right now anyways. All I can do is do the best in the call, and that's what I'm gonna do. For dinner tonight, we have gone for some Greek food from Irini, which is the place that I talked about the other day. So I usually get the chicken gyros. So it comes with potatoes, then the chicken with some vegetables, a fresh salad, and some pita bread, and tzatziki sauce, and it is delicious. Arno went for some regular skewers, chicken skewers, but he ordered 2 of them because 1 isn't enough, and some hummus, and that's dinner. We're going out for some dessert. Trash bin is there, baby. You're carrying trash. We're going out for some dessert, and I forgot my tripod, so I need to hold my camera like a beginner. Oh, it's such a rookie mistake to forget my tripod. What the heck? I carry it every day, all the time with me. Even when I was not vlogging, I always had it in my bag, like the week that I took off. But you should have a Gloria one. Maybe I should. I think now the next thing that I need to invest in is a mic. The little mics that you can clip everywhere and use them. But we're going out for some dessert, either ice cream or cookie.
Ice cream with brioche.
Or ice cream with brioche. Which one do you want?
I would prefer the brioche.
Well, let's go then. Let's go and see. We tried to go there the other day as well, but it was so busy and they ignored us, basically. So maybe today we will have luck and we can have it. It's been recommended to us by some friends. Arno's had it. So essentially it's brioche, bread, and ice cream inside. Sounds not the best, but apparently it's really good. So we're gonna go and see. So this is literally it. Arno hyped it up, but it literally looks like bread with ice cream, and I'm not so sure about it anymore. But we'll see, I guess. Looks like a burger. So it has chocolate and vanilla ice cream.
So,
it's a bit weird. It's not bad, but it's not necessarily good at all. Yeah, you can have it. It's literally what you think it would be. Bread with ice cream. So it's a bit, yeah. Also, if you're wondering what he's watching,
I am literally absolutely hooked by this. First, because there is a TV that's moving,
yeah, and
and it's extreme sports.
yeah. Well, for me, this is a fail, but to me, this dessert is a fail. But he likes it, so it's okay.